Jess Yeager and Tanika Smith. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, all set for Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, we're getting there, right? We've got all of our vendors lined up. We've got everything. Tents are already set up and everything. I mean,
In the making.
Yes.
It's getting started.
It's getting started.
Well, for the two of you, and along with several other museum staff, this is your first time. So I imagine there's going to be some things new to the event because, well, you're bringing them to the event.
Yeah, it's true. We've got new vendors this year, which I believe I talked about last time, but yeah, we've got Grand Armory Brewery. They're from Grand Haven. They're new this year. We've got a brew pub called Unruly out of Muskegon. They're brand new. We've got some brand new distilleries. River Raisin Distillery, which I think opened during COVID, and this will be their first art, beer, and wine. So brand new alcohol to come check out. It's pretty awesome.
Started as just wine, art and wine. I think it was actually called Art and Wine Festival originally, right?
Yeah, well, originally it was for the Pioneer Wine Trail, which is a group of wineries. It was sort of their wine tasting event that they hosted at the at the Al Sharp rather. I don't think it had art originally. I think it was just the wine, and then after a couple of years, they decided to add the art, and then obviously after a few more years, decided to add the beer. So,
And it was all right in that little courtyard on Farm Lane.
right,
Yeah.
yeah, it was tiny, and now it's huge. Now it goes out into the park, into the soccer field.
Now, Tanika, we need volunteers still. You need hundreds. Is it hundreds of volunteers you need?
No, well, just about 50 volunteers. We're looking for the 4:30 to 8:30 shift, as well as our 8 to 9 p.m. teardown shift.
And what do you get? Are there some perks to being a volunteer?
Yes, so we have these volunteer bags that you get. This is the bag. And then you also get a volunteer t-shirt.
Very nice. Oh, flip it over.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes.
JTV.
JTV is our sponsor. And then you get a Ella Sharp water bottle that you can refill multiple times a day. There will be water there. And then here is the event glass.
Awesome.
So yes.
Why wouldn't you want to volunteer with all? And you go to the event for free.
Yes,
Yeah.
you get into the event for free. We also have a drawing going on where you could also win a $100 gift certificate thanks to Polly's Market.
All right, so sign up.
Yes.
Now, you already have a lot of volunteers, but there's just 50 more slots to fill.
Yep, 50 more slots to fill.
Yeah, I volunteered, and it is a lot of fun to volunteer.
Yeah.
Because you're at the event.
Yep, you get to volunteer with who you like, and you get to pick a booth if that's at your choosing, and you get to just a lot of fun, and you get to go enjoy the festival either before or after.
Now, the food and the art you've increased this year, even more than ever before.
Yes, we've got a bunch of artists this year. We have a lot of ceramic artists. We've got a lot of painters that are coming. We've got some jewelers. It's actually a really good mix of different kinds of art.
They have to apply to be in the thing, don't they?
Yeah, it is a juried show. We do, choose who we feel like fits the community best. And honestly, most of the artists are from the Jackson area. There are a few that are from like the Flint area or even Ypsilanti, kind of branching out a little bit further, but all Michigan artists.
Excuse me. And that's what the volunteers do. They dispense the beer and wine because the brewery or the winery, they don't do that.
Nope. Correct. Yep. It's all volunteers. You guys all help us out immensely by pouring all of that beer and wine.
All the beer and wine.
The VIP, what's the VIP deal?
Yeah, that's a good deal. Only $100, and it gets you into an air-conditioned room, which it's only going to be like 72 on Saturday, so that's not a huge perk this time around. But you get to be inside with a private band. It's totally catered. So, yes, of course, you can go out into the festival and enjoy food trucks too, but you get some appetizers, and you get full-size pours of beer.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's a huge perk, right?
Yes.
I saw Steve Tucker the other day. We were actually standing on the soccer fields right next to the museum, and he said, next Saturday, this is going to be a band. There's going to be a stage over there against the trees and entertainment nonstop all day.
Yep, Steve Tucker actually helped me out immensely with that this year. He helped me kind of pick some musicians that he thought would be a good fit for the Art Beer and Wine. We've got 3 bands playing outside, and we've got 2 people playing inside in the VIP room. It's going to be really fun.
And that's all part of your ticket that gets you in.
Yep.
I saw Tiki Sam. Is he going to be there this Saturday?
Yep, Tiki Sam will be there. I think Baby Bear Burger, which is like kind of another newer food truck. He'll be there
Jackson
too.
Hall, Jackson's Own.
Yep.
Desserts, drinks,
Yep.
coffees.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. There's, of course, you know, it's not just alcoholic drinks.
We have some very good lemonade there.
Yeah, Vonnie's going to come with her lemonade. So
Shopping. The
Yep.
artists and all the wineries and distillers, everybody, it's all for sale.
Yes.
yeah, just about everything that you sample at the festival, you can go into our sales tent and buy some to take home with you that night, which is really great for a lot of the breweries that don't distribute in grocery stores, right? Some of it's really hard to find. So come to the Art Beer and Wine to buy alcohol for later.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
throughout the year.
right, exactly. Yes, and then the artists all are selling their products, which is great.
Parking. Will you have shuttles?
Parking is actually across the street, across Oakwood Drive there in the field of the park.
Soccer field?
Yep, and we will have golf cart shuttles, so you know if you end up buying 12 bottles of wine, you're not going to have to carry all that back to your car. We'll help you out with that.
The opportunities for sponsorship or for volunteers, you want to know like as soon as possible. So
Yes. We're taking volunteers all the way up until June 11th, the day of. So if you want to volunteer, all you have to do is to go on the website and go to Art Beer and Wine.
County National Bank again this year, you're
Yes.
Yes.
presenting sponsor.
Yep, they have been super helpful. They help us out a lot with volunteers too, but yeah, I mean, if you work for County National Bank and you want to volunteer for the Art Beer and Wine, totally do it.
And if you're, a group of people,
Yes.
like service clubs and stuff.
Yeah, in fact, we had a business
Yeah.
sign up, right? Nevermore Decor, which
Yes.
is right down the street here.
They have quite a few volunteers that have came in on their behalf. Anybody can come volunteer.
Tanika, what are you most excited about at your first Art Beer Wine?
I am excited to see what wineries are there. I'm actually looking in the market for a favorite wine, and then I'm looking to buy some art for my new home. So.
Okay. And Justy, what's your must see and must do?
To be honest, I'm really excited to meet all of these people that I've been talking to for the last 3 or 4 months. You know, it's like I feel like I've built relationships with people over email or over the phone, but I've never face-to-face met them. So I'm looking forward to that.
So, Art Beer and Wine, Saturday, in advance tickets, the recommendation.
Yes.
Yes.
Skip the line.
Skip the
Yeah,
line.
you can buy tickets at the door, but if you buy your tickets beforehand, you'll get in much quicker.
Looks like beautiful weather Saturday, this Saturday. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
you
thanks
so
for having
much.
us.
It's the 17th Art Beer and Wine, starting at 2 o'clock Saturday at Ella Sharp Museum. Thanks to Tanika Smith and Justin Yeager.